सभी को जय श्री माता जी। उपस्थित सभी सहजयोगी भाई बहनों को आज के इस शाम के ध्यान सत्र में स्वागत है। वी वेलकम ऑल द सहजयोगी ब्रदर्स एंड सिस्टर्स इन टुडेज इवनिंग कलेक्टिव मेडिटेशन। अपने दोनों हाथों को खोलकर अपने गोद में रखते हैं और रिलैक्स बैठते हैं। We will keep our both the hands on our lap and sit relax. अपने चित्त को श्री माता जी की ओर रखते हैं। अपने दोनों हाथों पर होने वाले परम चैतन्य को महसूस करते हैं। We will try to feel the vibrations on our both the hands. प्रार्थना करते हैं, परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, कृपा कर आप हमें आज के सामूहिक ध्यान में बैठने की अनुमति प्रदान करें। श्री माता जी, आज का ध्यान आपकी इच्छानुसार हमसे करवा लीजिए। श्री माता जी, प्लीज़ ग्रांट अस द परमिशन टू सिट इन टुडेज इवनिंग कलेक्टिव मेडिटेशन। Please conduct today's meditation as per your wish. श्री माता जी को वंदन करते हुए हम बंधन लेते हैं। We will take collective बंधन। तीन महामंत्र, उसके पश्चात श्री गणेश मंत्र।
सरस्वती शक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः।
श्री माता जी की ओर देखते हुए हम धीरे से अपनी आंखें बंद करेंगे। While looking towards Shri Mataji, we will slowly close our eyes. अपने चित्त को अपने अंदर लेने का प्रयास करेंगे। We'll try to bring our attention inside. अभी हम संतुलन करते हैं। अपना दाहिना हाथ जमीन पर, चित्त को अपने बाएं हाथ की हथेली पर। कीप आवर राइट हैंड ऑन मदर अर्थ and left hand towards Shri Mataji, and we'll keep our attention on our left palm. परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, कृपा कर हमारी ईडा नाड़ी पर के सभी दोष, बाधाएं, जड़त्व, अशुद्ध इच्छाएं इस धरणी तत्व में निकाल दीजिए। कृपया हमें शुद्ध इच्छा शक्ति प्रदान कीजिए। श्री माताजी, बाय योर ग्रेस प्लीज रिमूव all the negative elements and impure desire from our left channel into the Mother Earth. Please give us the power of pure desire. अपने दाहिने हाथ को गोद में लेंगे, बायां हाथ आकाश की ओर। विल कीप आवर राइट हैंड ऑन लैप, लेफ्ट हैंड टुवर्ड्स द स्काई। अपने चित्त को अपने दाहिने हाथ की हथेली पर। कीप आवर अटेंशन ऑन राइट पाम। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमारी पिंगला नाड़ी पर के सभी दोष, बाधाएं, अतिरिक्त गर्मी, कर्ता भाव इस आकाश तत्व में निकाल दीजिए। कृपया हमें शुद्ध कार्य शक्ति प्रदान कीजिए। श्री माता जी, बाय योर ग्रेस प्लीज रिमूव all the negative elements, ego, excess heat from our right channel into ether. Please give us the power of pure action. अपने बाएं हाथ को गोद में लेते हैं। विल कीप आवर लेफ्ट हैंड ऑन लैप। अपने चित्त को अपने दोनों हाथ की हथेली पर और सुषुम्ना नाड़ी पर रखते हैं। वी विल कीप आवर अटेंशन ऑन बोथ द हैंड्स एंड ऑन सुषुम्ना नाड़ी। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमारी सुषुम्ना नाड़ी को शुद्ध कर दीजिए। कृपया हमें पूर्ण संतुलन प्रदान कीजिए। श्री माता जी, by your grace, please cleanse our collective center channel. Please give us the complete balance state and keep us in the present. अपने दोनों हाथों पर होने वाली अनुभूति को महसूस करते हैं। We will try to feel the vibrations on our both the hands. अभी हम अपने चित्त को मूलाधार चक्र में स्थिर करेंगे। Now we will keep our attention on मूलाधार। Shri Mataji, please bless us with all the qualities of Shri Ganesha. श्री माता जी, हमें श्री गणेश जी के सभी गुणों से आशीर्वादित कीजिए। अपने चित्त को स्वादिष्ठान चक्र में लेंगे। चित्त को नाभि चक्र में लेंगे। चित्त को भवसागर में गोल घुमाएंगे। चित्त को अनाहत चक्र पर लेते हैं। चित्त को लेफ्ट विशुद्धि चक्र पर लेते हैं। We will keep our attention on our left विशुद्धि। श्री माता जी, आपकी कृपा से मैं एक आत्मा हूँ और मैं निर्दोष हूँ। श्री माता जी, by your grace, I am the pure spirit and I am not guilty at all. अपने चित्त को अपने मध्य विशुद्धि चक्र में लेते हैं। श्री माता जी, कृपया मुझे निर्लिप्त साक्षी बना दीजिए। श्री माता जी, प्लीज ग्रांट मी द कंप्लीट विटनेस स्टेट। अपने चित्त को राइट विशुद्धि चक्र पर लेते हैं। श्री माता जी, मेरी वाणी तथा कर्मों का माधुर्य निश्चित रूप से आप ही है। यहाँ पर हम श्री विठ्ठल रुक्मिणी साक्षात का मंत्र लेंगे। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री विठ्ठल रुक्मिणी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। चित्त को आज्ञा चक्र में लेंगे। चित्त को सहस्त्रार पर केंद्रित करते हैं। We will keep our complete attention on सहस्त्रार। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमारे आत्म साक्षात्कार को दृढ़ कर आज के ध्यान में हमें निर्विचारिता प्रदान कीजिए। श्री माता जी, प्लीज गिव अस द स्टेबिलिटी in our self-realization. Please give us the complete thoughtless awareness. अपने सहस्त्रार चक्र पर होने वाले अनुभूति को महसूस करते हैं। We will try to feel the energy on our Sahasrara chakra. ध्यान की इस स्थिति को बनाते हुए हम श्री माताजी की अमृतवाणी को आत्मसात करते हैं। आज की अमृतवाणी है गुरु पूजा 28 जुलाई 1996, कबेला, इटली।
Where is your attention? What are you thinking? If you are thoughtless, you will be satisfied, you will be happy. You will not ask for anything. You will not want anything. What is there to have? What is so important? All these ideas come from ignorance. I must tell you, from ignorance. Once this Hare Rama, Hare Krishna fellow came to me. And he said that we have heard you are a great saint, this thing, that thing, and you have all the comforts of life, you have everything here, very nice, this thing, that. So, how are you a saint? I said, how are you a saint? I have given up my family, I have given up my cars, I have given up my house, I have given up my children. I said, one more thing you have given up. He said, what? Your brains. So they said, but how do you say we have given up our brains? I said, very simple. I have given up nothing because I am holding nothing. What is there to give up when you are not holding anything? Now, I would say, in this house or on my body, anywhere, you think you find anything equal to the dust particle of Shri Krishna, you can take it. Should be equal though. Now they started looking here and there. I said, then what have you given? Just stones? What have you given? Why are you boasting about giving up that and giving up this and giving? They even shaved their head. What is it? All these useless ideas that we have done this, we have done that. Anybody in Sahajayoga who thinks he is doing a lot of work for Sahaja should give up completely. That's a sign of another ignorance. If you are part and parcel of the ocean, everything is done by ocean, you are doing nothing. To have such ideas about yourself shows how little you know about yourself. You are the ocean. If you are the ocean, how can you claim, I have touched this shore, I have touched that shore, I have touched this shore? No more I is left. Once this I-ness drops out, then only the universal being within you shines. All these things are so clearly evident in our characters. Some people are very identified, say with their country or maybe with their worshipping style, whatever it is. All these misidentifications have to be given up. It's very difficult for people because they are so conditioned. And as long as you are conditioning, you cannot rise above your mind, which is a myth. You cannot. Now try to understand what are your conditionings are. One of them, I would say, I've seen, I'm so surprised. You go to the Western countries, all of them only sing songs of Sri Ganesha. They know all the songs of Sri Ganesha, Sri Ganesha's photographs, Sri Ganesha's everything, children also. And now I have seen that vibration stop. Why should they stop? Why should Ganesha stop the vibration? Why they are doing it, I realized, was because I said Shri Ganesha incarnated as Christ. Their identification is with Christ and Christianity in a very subtle way. So all the vibrations stop. Imagine with Shri Ganesha's music we heard in one of the Eastern Bloc countries, and all the vibrations had stopped. And they were singing all the song of Shri Ganesha, not one song of Sahaja, leave alone about that Guru. Not once. So even there's a very subtle identification. There was one fellow in Russia, supposed to be very intelligent. He said that, all right, if we keep mother's photograph and also the icons, we can get the same type of vibration. You cannot. Because icons are made by some artist, imaginary. These are not representing actually even Maria or Christ or anyone. They are all imaginary. If Italian ones makes Christ, he is Italian style. If somebody French one makes, he is thin like French. If you get somebody, say from Holland, he'll have a forehead like that. You see, all of them, they depict Christ as they want to. Then we have Maria the same way. Her expression, her photograph, everything is all according to the imagination of the artist. And to whatever country he belongs, that he will do. And they are not free. You can see they are not free. Because all these artists have a certain style. Now if it is Rembrandt, it's a style. If it is Leonardo, it's a style. Though they are born realized, still they have a style. Nobody is like this, that he'll make today like this, tomorrow like this. There's no freedom. They are bound by their own styles. Everybody has one style, and that is the style they follow. Because, what is the reason? Reason is they must have done 3-4 type styles. Must have done, sure. But people must have rejected. This is no good, this is no good. So it's all, you see, opinion of the people. So they must have taken to one style. All right, this is the style. So you can see Christ. If he's Japanese, he'll have chinky eyes. If he is Chinese, he'll have no nose. If it's Indian, he'll be dark. So all kinds of Christs I've seen. And I feel that, how can they emit vibrations, tell me? While with my photograph, how can you compare? Also, cameras were to be developed at this time. Do you notice that point? Cameras were developed at this time, not before that. This loudspeaker was not developed before this. Aeroplanes were not developed before. I have been traveling for 19 days, one day in the plane, second day in the public program. They could not do all that. Nobody could do this. Neither Sri Krishna nor anyone. They could not fly by aeroplane in those days. Now we say we have 65 countries, somebody says there is no 68 countries, or go on correct. But it's only possible because today, there are aeroplanes. They were never there. So all these things are, even video, even the way you are seeing my image there, was that available before? No. So this is a very special time where science has also supported seekers to find the truth. Science has supported. We have to be thankful to science. That part of science which has been so much supported. Even there was not a car, I could not have gone up to Milan even. Imagine going on a bullock cart, what would have happened to me? So, all these things are created today for you. You were also born in those times for the specialists. They could not give realization because that time you were not there. Very few people of your caliber were there. But I wonder if you understand your caliber. The way you are sometimes growing shows that you don't understand your caliber. You don't know what you are, how much the whole atmosphere has worked out for you. The science has been worked out. Science is a gift of the nature. All this has been worked out for you to achieve the highest state in the shortest time. But for that, one has to be extremely introspective. Instead of thinking of what you have to achieve, be introspective. This introspection will help you. And you will really become real gurus. When you go to other villages, other places, other cities, people should know from your being itself that some great person has come. You don't have to tell, don't have to certify. It's a simplicity of your temperament itself. First time I went to Leningrad, nobody knew about me. No advertisements, nothing. They just put some posters, some. And there were 2,000 people in the hall, 2,000 outside. In the hall they had to pay. All right. I was wondering what's the matter. And when I came out, I gave them realization, but I said, you come tomorrow. So 2,000 from inside and 2,000 from outside, and about 2,000 more came, and we all were sitting on the ground. I was amazed. I said, what made you come to my program? I said, Mother, so obvious, your photograph. Such sensitivity of spirituality, so obvious from your photograph. And there were scientists, there were doctors, there were all kinds of intelligent people. But they could feel the spirituality from the face. That kind of a sensitivity we should have. When you don't need any discretion, nothing, you know, this is this, this is this, this is this. Don't have to judge, don't have to think about it. You cannot say who will be best fitted for this. Those who have come for the first time, those who are come later on, or those who will be coming, younger or older women, men or children. It is there. In my lifetime, if I see so many of you, so much transformed, looking so beautiful, so nice, creating such a good atmosphere, it's more than satisfaction for me. And sometimes I think there's nothing to be done now anymore, finished. But then they invite me here and invite me there. So I'm just doing. But to be very frank, I'm over-satisfied. Now, once you have planted the tree, it's like a mango tree. Once you have planted the mango tree, you looked after it for 3-4 years, then it looks after itself. It gives fruits, it doesn't need any water, nothing, it just grows by itself. In the same way, it should happen with you. You should grow by yourself. Of course, you'll find people who are stupid, who are aggressive, who are not at all Sahajogis and trying to be Sahaja. You'll find all kinds. So just see them, that's all. In this Guru Puja, you have to decide that what are the criteria. First, a Guru has to be without desires, any desires also. Niricha, this. There's one false Guru in India who said that if I had the powers as Mother has, then I would have become the king of this world. So people said, then why don't you become? Why doesn't Mother become like that? Why doesn't she become the king? So they said, because she is niricha, means she has no desires. A person who has no desires will not become anything. So I said, go and tell him, if you have desires, you cannot have powers also. It's only because you have no desires, that's why all these powers are. So any desire that comes into your mind, you should say, forget it. Just forget it. When the desire is overpowering, you just divert your attention. Any kind of stupid desire can take charge. And how do you become desireless? Is by getting to the thoughtless awareness. Any crisis comes in, you should be able to rise into that state of thoughtless awareness. Just be peaceful. Look at your desires with peace. You can tell the desire, oh, I am very much satisfied, no, don't come, I don't want. That's how you can become desireless. There is this compassion, and the compassion that becomes actually the power. Small, small things you can express your love. Very small, small things. In very sweet ways you can express your love. It's very important. The whole world needs today love and peace. And you have to give peace and love to everyone that is possible. Of course, Sahajogis is very easy, but even non-Sahajogis, you must treat them with respect and love. But you should not have a desire that you should get back anything from them. It's all right, whatever done is forgotten. You have known so many Sahajogis who came to Sahajayoga, have gained so much and have betrayed us. Doesn't matter. Not important. Because they are going to be losers, not we. So, there's nothing to bother about these things. Then another thing is, try to see that your mind doesn't react. Some people have a habit, or I think most of them have, to react. You tell them something, they'll put their own one tail with it, something. Never will they accept if somebody says something. If you are reacting, what will go into your heads? What will go into your heart? What will go into your attention? So the reaction itself is a sign of not proper development within yourself. This attention which is trying to go into all the areas of your mind and your body and everywhere is not there. It cannot enter, because as soon as it tries to enter, you shut it by reacting. You cannot see anything just for seeing sake. You must react. You say, this is not good, that's not good. If I say it's 5 o'clock, you'll say, no, it is 5 past 2 minutes 3 seconds. This comes with terrible condition, which has to go away, not to react. Why should you react? Then the argument starts, then fight starts, then wars come. If you tell your mind, nothing doing, you are a myth and I am not going to react to anything, 99.9% problems will be solved. Then the last but not the least is the ego. I can't understand a saint having an ego. Just can't understand. It's so stupid to have ego. It's a kind of domination. If slightest things are wrong, you get angry. If somebody says something, you get angry. That means your power of love and compassion is still not full. You can, of course, correct people when they have to be corrected. But for that, you should have this power within yourself. The person should know that you are correcting that person because you love that person. Not for selfishness, not for any gain. But this ego is a very big problem, and that comes up by, I should say, not only ignorance, but stupid ideas about yourself. If you think you are something great already, then what can you do? Ego makes you very arrogant, horrible. But if you are humble, really, not to just to have the humility of a businessman, but if you are humble from within yourself, from your heart, enjoying your humility, then this ego can run away. You have to ask yourself, now what are you angry for? Again I come back to the same point, introspection. Because you are not here just to carry on some jobs, but you are here to become saints. Then this ego should be made into a great instrument of love and joy. You can. It's not difficult. This one is what is ego is reactions to things. You can react to things in a sweet way, or you can react to things in a deadly way. Then humor comes in. Also, you speak as if there is fragrant flowers which are coming out. Then every action of yours, everything becomes very gentle and sweet. Have this ego. That will be gentle, will be kind, will be sweet, will be forgiving, will be loving. Let's have this ego. Start with this kind of a ego the other way round. You will be surprised how you can really conquer the whole world. On this day of Guru Puja, his Guru is supposed to tell something to his disciples about correcting themselves. In my own sweet way I have said to you, which you shouldn't mind. I don't mean to condemn you by any chance, but to give you a proper sense of introspection. Proper sense of introspection by which you all get your Guru Pada. My only, I shouldn't say desire because I don't have desire. So my only vision is that I should see all the sadhus drenched in the power of love. enjoying each other's love, enjoying each other's relationship, and improving relationships. I know there are problematic people, I know they are problematic. But if you cannot solve the problem, what's the use of your become masters? So I leave it to you to solve your own problems which you are facing. And introspection with love and compassion, not by condemning yourself. I am sure you can manage it. May God bless you.
चित्त को सहस्त्रार पर रखते हुए आदिशक्ति का पूर्ण मंत्र लेते हैं। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। आरती की तैयारी करते हैं। लेट्स प्रिपेयर फॉर द आरती। आरती के लिए खड़े होते हैं।
श्री करके साक्षात श्री आदेश
अपने चित्त को सहस्त्रार पर स्थिर करते हुए श्री माता जी के श्री चरणों में प्रार्थनाएं अर्पित करते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, आज का यह सामूहिक ध्यान हम आपके श्री चरणों में समर्पित करते हैं। आज के ध्यान में आपने हमें निरानंद प्रदान कर हमें चैतन्य से आशीर्वादित किया, इसके लिए हम आपके हृदय से ऋणी हैं। श्री माता जी, आज ध्यान करते समय अगर हमसे कोई गलती हुई हो तो उसके लिए कृपया हमें क्षमा करें। संपूर्ण विश्व में विश्व निर्मल धर्म प्रस्थापित करने हेतु कृपा कर हमें सहयोग प्रचार प्रसार का शुद्ध एवं प्रभावी माध्यम बनाइए। हमारी सभी प्रार्थनाओं का स्वीकार करें तथा हमें आशीर्वादित करने की कृपा करें। श्री माता जी, we surrender today's evening collective meditation at your holy lotus feet. Shri Mataji, by your grace, we are able to feel the joy and the vibrations and the knowledge you have given us, for which we are always thankful to you. Please forgive us if we have committed any mistakes. Shri Mataji, please make your pure instrument for establishment of विश्व निर्मल धर्म। श्री माता जी, आपके श्री चरणों में हमारे कोटि कोटि प्रणाम, कोटि कोटि प्रणाम, अनंत कोटि प्रणाम। जय श्री माता जी। सामूहिक बंधन। आज की सूचनाएं इस प्रकार। प्रतिष्ठान में होने वाले विकास कार्य और मेंटेनेंस के लिए धनराशि भेजने हेतु आप प्रतिष्ठान पुणे एंड्रॉयड ऐप या प्रतिष्ठान पुणे.in इस वेबसाइट पर डोनेशन लिंक का उपयोग करें। आपने अगर इससे पहले ऑनलाइन डोनेशन किया है और आपको डोनेशन रिसिप्ट प्राप्त नहीं हुई है तो कृपया आप प्रतिष्ठान हेल्पलाइन नंबर 8881192193 पर संपर्क करें। योगा दिन के अवसर पर लर्निंग सहजयोग यूट्यूब चैनल के माध्यम से आत्म साक्षात्कार कार्यक्रम संपन्न हुआ। नए साधकों के लिए नई बैच आरंभ हुई है। अगला सत्र 1 जुलाई को शाम 6:30 बजे होगा। इस सत्र में जल क्रिया और मोमबत्ती उपचार के बारे में जानकारी दी जाएगी। इस नए बैच में 20 सत्र रहेंगे। इस सत्रों की इमेज आप स्क्रीन पर देख सकते हैं। यह जानकारी आप सभी नए साधकों को दें। सहजयोगा राष्ट्रीय सेमिनार और श्री आदि गुरु पूजा 2023 30 जून से 2 जुलाई तक अमृतसर पंजाब यह आयोजित की गई है। 30 जून को शाम 5:30 बजे हवन होगा। 1 जुलाई को सेमिनार होगा और 2 जुलाई को सुबह 10 बजे से श्री आदि गुरु पूजा होगी। अधिक जानकारी के लिए स्क्रीन पर दिए गए नंबर पर संपर्क करें। कल के कार्यक्रम इस प्रकार। अर्ली मॉर्निंग मेडिटेशन सुबह 4 बजे से प्रसारित होगा। सुबह का ध्यान 5:30 बजे से लाइव प्रसारित होगा। हवन शाम 5:30 बजे अमृतसर पंजाब यहाँ से प्रतिष्ठान पुणे यूट्यूब चैनल पर लाइव प्रसारित होगा। आज का ध्यान सत्र यही संपन्न होता है। जय श्री माता जी।
Ah माझे माहेर पंढरी, माझे माहेर पंढरी आहे भीवरेच तीरे, भीवरेच तीरे. माझे माहेर पंढरी, माझे माहेर पंढरी, माझे माहेर पंढरी आहे भीवरेच तीरे. माझे माहेर पंढरी, माझे माहेर पंढरी आहे भीवरेच तीरे. माझे माहेर पंढरी, माझे माहेर पंढरी आहे भीवरेच तीरे, आहे भीवरेच तीरे. बापाणी आय, बापाणी आय, बापाणी आय, बापाणी आय. विठ्ठल रखुमाय बापाणी आय, विठ्ठल रखुमाय माझे, विठ्ठल रखुमाय माझे, विठ्ठल रखुमाय. माझे माहेर पंढरी, माझे माहेर पंढरी आहे भीवरेच तीरे, आहे भीवरेच तीरे. पुंडलीकरा हे बंधू, पुंडलीकरा हे बंधू, पुंडलीकरा हे बंधू. पुंडलीकरा हे बंधू, पुंडलीकरा हे बंधू. पुंडलीकरा हे बंधू, त्याची ख्याती काय सांगू, त्याची ख्याती काय सांगू. त्याची ख्याती काय सांगू, त्याची ख्याती काय सांगू, त्याची ख्याती काय सांगू. माझे माहेर पंढरी, माझे माहेर पंढरी आहे भीवरेच तीरे. चंद्रभागा माझे बहीण चंद्रभागा माझे माझे बहीण चंद्रभागा माझे बहीण चंद्रभागा माझे बहीण माझे माझे बहीण चंद्रभागा माझे माझे बहीण चंद्रभागा करीत ते पापभंग करीत ते पापभंग करीत से पापभंग करीत से पापभंग माझे माहेर पंढरी माझे माहेर पंढरी माझे माहेर पंढरी आय रे जाते रे एक जनार्दनी शरणा 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 एका जनार्दनी शरण शरण एक जनार्दनी शरण 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 एक जनार्दनी शरण एक जनार्दनी शरण करी माहेरची आठवण करी माहेरची आठवण करी माहेरची आठवण माझे माहेर पंढरी माझे माहेर पंढरी आहे वेवरे तीरे माझे माहेर पंढरी माझे माहेर पंढरी आय वेवरच्या तेरे आय वेवरच्या तेरे आय वेवरच्या तेरे
आता कोठे धावे मान तुझ तुझे चरण देखिली या आता कोठे धावे मन आता कोठे धावे मन आता कोठे धावे मन तुझे चरण देखिलिया तुझे चरण देखिलिया आता कोठे धावे मन आता कोठे धावे मन तुझे चरण देखिलिया तुझे चरण देखिलिया गेला शीण गेला भाग गेला शीण गेला अवघा झाला आनंद अवघा झाला आनंद आता कोठे धावे मन आता कोठे धावे मन तुझे चरण देखिलिया तुझे चरण देखिलिया प्रेम रसे बैसली मीठी प्रेम रसे बैसली मीठी आवडी लाठी मुखाशी आवडी लाठी मुखाशी आता कोठे धावे मन आता कोठे धावे मन तुझे चरण देखिलिया तुझे चरण देखिलिया म्हणे आम्हा जोगे विठ्ठल घोगे खरे माप विठ्ठल घोगे खरे माप विठ्ठल घोगे खरे माप आता कोठे धावे मन आता कोठे धावे मन तुझे चरण देखिलिया तुझे चरण देखिलिया तुझे चरण देखिलिया आता कोठे धावे मन तुझे चरना देखिले या
विठ्ठल पाहावा विठ्ठल करावा विठ्ठल जीव भाव
का म्हणे